You've probably seen one of these down at your local guitar center or in starter guitar packs, and you've probably had one question. Is it any good? There are things that I really like about the Squier Bullet Strat and things that I really don't. Let's get into what I like about it first. It plays really, really well. Not just for an $100 guitar, but in general, it plays really, really well. The neck is slim and smooth, making it faster and more comfortable to play than even most of the Gibson Studios that I've tried. And the maple fingerboard is awesome. Like ebony, it isn't very grainy like rosewood is. This is the first guitar that I got back in middle school, hence the awesome sticker arrangement that you're seeing right here. And 12 years later, it's hanging on the wall next to my ESP Eclipse and my 72 Gibson Custom, and that should really say something about this guitar. It's an absolute joy to play. But let's not get carried away. As fun as it is, it's still a low-end guitar, and it's not perfect. The tuners kind of suck, and combined with new strings, I had to tune like a million times when I was recording the demo song. I had to tie this awesome green hair tie to the strings to get them to stop ringing all the time. The volume knob is also way too close to the strings for me. I do a lot of down picking and my pinky always hits the volume knob. You can kind of see how loose it is, but that's a problem that I have with Strats in general, not just the Squier Bullet. The pickups aren't great, they're both muddy and harsh at the same time, somehow, and that makes for a lot of fiddling with the amps EQ to get a good tone. But these are all things that can be fixed. I can replace the tuners, I can remove one of the tone knobs and put the volume knob lower, I can put a hair tie on the strings, and my buddy Tim over at Buddha Pickups is designing something special to throw into the Squier Bullet. You can see the video demo that I did of the Sharkbite set that he made for my Epi G400. They sound awesome, so stay subscribed to see what happens with the Squier Bullet. What you can't change is how a guitar feels, which is what makes this guitar an incredible platform for mods. I should clarify that I haven't seen any Squier Bullets quite like this one that I got in China over a decade ago. The current generation of HSS Bullets come with a slightly thinner 42mm body as opposed to this full thickness 44mm body, and they all now come with black hardware instead of chrome and white. On the plus side, Squier now offers the Bullet in this awesome surf green, which is definitely the color that I'd go for if I was buying one of these today. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions on the Squier Bullet Strat, be sure to leave them down below. It is getting kind of difficult keeping up with all the questions now that I'm approaching something like 80 videos on YouTube, so feel free to add me on Facebook or Twitter if I'm just taking too long to get back to you. Links to those and to information about the gear used in this video will be in the description. You've been awesome. This has been the Squier Bullet Strat. I've been Hunter, and I'll see you next time.